Play. It's midnight, just after midnight. It's the launch day, 22nd of June. My throat is still a little bit croaky, unfortunately. Save data from the demo version will be carried over to the main game. Continue or load game from the title menu. I love the little cute pixel art that they're using. Right, it's this one that I want. Demo complete. Additional content is now available for redemption. These items can be claimed from the System tab in the main menu. Okay. So we're just waking up after the Titan Shiva battle, I guess. 13 years later. My head's going to be in the way for certain things. Sorry. Year of the Realm, 873. A nicer defile, Demajen Republic.
Welcome back.
Thanks, Tiamat.
Sorry. What's our situation?
We're screwed.
Let's just say Shiva and Titan's little spat hasn't made things any easier.
Oh dear. Make myself a little bit smaller so I can fit more of the subtitles on.
Crusaders have sounded the retreat.
Then we follow.
Hopefully you can still see reaction enough.
Sergeant. If we return without Shiva's head, our fate will be no different from Biast's. I'll take my chances with the Iron Blood. At least then I might die fighting.
After you do, that is.
What is this guy's beef about when we die?
I won't be dying. Not today.
Then it's settled. No dying. Now, if you don't mind, we have an army to chase.
Yeah, they seem to be making a big thing. Awoken. Trophy earned. Well done, us. New iconic abilities, Scarlet Cyclone and Heatwave from the Phoenix, are now available for acquisition and upgrade on the Abilities tab in the main menu. Do not forget that once acquired, new abilities must be equipped.
How do they expect us to kill something that can do this?
They don't. Only the girl holding its leash.
So we've got to kill Benedicta. Okay, so we got some... Scarlet Cyclone is AoE. Okay. Let's take a look at this. So Phoenix Shift is our circle move. And it said that we could buy some more, did it? Do we buy them from... Yes, we do. Okay. Same points as well. Flames of Rebirth is going to require a good chunk of investment. We need 196. I have... No, we need 1,695. I have 196. That's not going to be enough. Heatwave. Summon a projectile dispelling wall of liquid flame. Okay. We can also think about mastering some of these other bits and pieces. Yeah, Magic Burst. I found that a little bit slow. That doesn't have a mastery. I imagine Taunt will be useful at some point. That'll probably get some usage as well. Yeah, I might go for mastering precision dodge first. A, because I like that mechanic. And B, because I feel like it will probably be quite useful. So yes, this is the game in quality mode. And I spent 30 minutes or so playing the demo this afternoon. Well, this morning. Trying to note the differences, and there is a massive difference in texture quality. You know, this aims for between 1440p and 4K. So 2K and 4K. But it is 30 frames per second, which generally speaking I'm not a big fan of. But if you play with 30 and never switch it, your brain does kind of train itself a little bit. It'll just mean that I'll probably have to play in littler bursts.
All the old trails are gone. It'll be hell finding a way out.
Do you think a retreating army and their dominant will fare any better?
Yeah, if you actually focus on the scenery, it's not so bad in motion. It's just when you're looking at the character closely that there's a big issue. But yeah, the texture work on these rocks. Man, the sound design is excellent.
By the flames.
This place is an absolute wreck. Oh. I forgot I could do that when I'm not actually in combat. Oh. Oh dear. Stone skin tonic. And this is just a corridor, but it's a very dramatic corridor. No, not outs of bounding? Out of bouncing. Yes, you know what I meant. Not getting out of bounds. Also not falling to our death. Just checking. I wonder how much, if any, of this new kind of shadowy tech could be ported back into FF14. That's really good lighting. And the texture work on the kind of gravel down at the bottom of the pits is nice to do.
Down there.
Some people.
So, Titan has knocked the fight out of our Ironblood friends. Where are the rest of them? That can't be the main host.
Wait.
Oh.
Our fortunes have turned, Sergeant. It's her.
The dominant? Are you certain?
The Crystalline Orthodox is a backwards faith for a backwards people. In the Iron Kingdom, they teach that dominants are unclean aberrations, born of blackest sin. Only their priests are allowed to perform the rites of priming. And I see many.
We end this quickly.
Something tells me we don't. So much for... Ooh, how do I play again? Are they going to use the kids as... Is that Jill? That is Jill. And this is where Clive's going to be.
What alvation naukin Alad Scully asked.
Huh. So Jill is... Oh. Oh.
Let this be the end.
Oh, it is Shiva.
Avis, care to kill some Iron blood.
How do I play again?
Wyvern, you focus on the target.
Understood.
That's... it's going to take me a while to... Right, how do I play again? I forget. Oh, dear Lord. Ouch. I'm not doing very well here. Haha! Oh dear. Yes. I've got to dodge earlier.
Orders, Sergeant! Stop gawping and move!
Ooh!
Fucking icons! Icon? She's not even fully primed!
Times.
I'm in your debt. Not this time.
I will not have their blood on my hands.
It's quite difficult at times to tell when they're going to attack. Ow. Ow.
Last.
Shiva, quote unquote, defeated. Does it give us a ranking? Frozen tier. Used in crafting. Uh-oh, crafting. Potions, high potions, steel silk. A rare case in which hyperbole has played no role in the item's nomenclature. Steel silk is every bit as strong as steel, yet as soft as silk. Good for creating armor. Uh-oh. A lot of blood on our face. Recognize her?
Is she dead?
I don't think so.
Well? What are you waiting for?
No, that's not you. Not here.
I'll bloody do it then.
Whoa. That was nasty.
We've got company, Wyvern.
No shit.
What the hell are you doing?
Lord Ohilda Vedra!
Get your ass over here and help me with these bastards!
Sorry, Jill.
I like the fact that he's got kind of blood cut on his lip as well. Okay.
What is wrong with you, Wyvern?
Dominant. I know her.
Know her? Look
Yes.
around you! Do you think any of these animals care? I need you here!
Well, tough. Oh yeah, it's toggle lock on, isn't it? Why am I pressing? I'm playing like an idiot because I haven't got used to the controls yet.
Now that that's done, I won't ask you again, Wyvern. Take her head so we can be done with this.
It's not going to happen.
I can't. I won't.
You would betray the Holy Empire?
Betray? I don't recall ever pledging allegiance to your emperor. My service may have been bought with this brand, but not my loyalty. I just fight to survive.
I like the fact he's got stuff stuck in his hair as well.
I don't. The Empire will have our heads if we return empty-handed. So if you won't take hers, I'll have to take yours.
Come on then.
I told you, Sergeant. I'm not dying here today. And neither is she.
Let's find out.
Come on.
Wyvern,
Come
have
on.
you forgotten who plucked you from the front lines? Who trained you? Who gave you a name when you had none?
You speak as if we don't bear the same brand, Sergeant.
Oops.
I've always had a name, and I've not forgotten it.
Still clinging to the past like a torn blanket. Then you will die, as you should have 13 years ago.
In ruin? Oh. Use square just as an opponent attacks to parry the strike. Okay.
You're nothing. No one. And I will not fall by your hand. I'll take your head.
Oh, ow.
Too slow.
Not this time.
Oops.
Too slow.
Traitor's blade.
Tiamat bested. Getting to grips with it, although I'm probably really... I've got my concentration face on. Level up. 50 HP. 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. So it's not an even 2 every time. Wireites. Type of stone. Plus some meteorites. Oh dear. Man, everything is very gory. Oh god. More friends. Many more friends. Wow, are we just going to leave Tiamat there? We're going to do some funky... Buzzed. They do like their slow motion for action sequences, don't they? Okay. What was actually our plan there, Clive? Toggle! I'm assuming that's Toggle.
This way.
Unfamiliar. Oh, is this Sid?
Bloody wind.
It is Sid. Hello,
Well,
Sid.
Come on then.
Man, everything is...
Fuck.
You can't look at a girl and say that, Clive. She might get the wrong idea. Probably a good job she's unconscious. Also, have you not noticed the doggo? Past coming back to haunt you, I suppose. So Benedicta wasn't Shiva.
Hugo, dear, my proud desert lion. Would that you had taken care when chasing the hare. I expected more from the mighty Titan.
Yes, sorry about the flickering camera, by the way. I
The
still
ice
haven't
on the
figured out
back.
what's wrong with it.
No doubt. But you'll have to work harder if you're to claim this prize.
So when he said he wasn't afraid of a little frost,
My lady, the thunder.
We'll be hearing more soon enough. You always were a fucking snake, Sid. Gather the men. We have work to do.
oh, a little bit of physics there, but more tastefully done than just kind of bang. Which is good because I hate it when they do that. So Jill is Shiva's dominant.
Is it really you?
Still can't touch her.
And who's this fine hound I see before me?
A fine hound who saved your life. That's who.
Who does your voice?
Torgal.
Hey,
His name is Torgal.
you two acquainted? Well then, you won't mind taking him off my hands.
Is it Ralph Emerson?
Funny. I'd always pictured you as more the chocobo type. Clive Rosfield.
Gasp. He knows who we are.
Come now. Fleet as flame, fierce as a wildfire. That there was the blessing of the Phoenix.
Don't know whether the voice matches the
I'd heard rumours that you'd survived, but I never paid them much heed.
because got a very specific voice, though, hasn't he?
Calm down. I didn't come all this way for your handsome mug. Now her, on the other hand, she seemed worth muddying my boots for.
Hey.
None the worse for wear. Still, might be best to get a second opinion.
Who's this
Back her
guy?
up.
Not another step. I mean it.
Well, I'm not about to leave her here. Not one with a warm bed waiting. It's all right. You're welcome to join us. You do want to help her, don't you?
He's left in a somewhat odd...
Sid, if we aren't back soon, Nan'll have our heads.
That is not the voice I expected.
I'll explain everything once we're back at the Hideaway. Come on.
Who's a good boy? There's something flying around in here. It's the daddy longlegs, I think. Well, that was a turn of events. Ooh. Clive. Clive is here. So here is what was left of that. Is that... No, that wasn't what was our castle, was it? Oh, we can tilt the map. In fact, we can rotate the map. So we can see the different pillars. So we've got the fire crystal. I'm assuming that's the ice one. The lightning one. The water one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is this the earth one? Kind of buried there? Yes, it must be. And here, in the centre of the map, we have the Hideaway. Central Storm, Deadlands, the withered remnants of a once verdant valley long consumed by the blights. One would have to be either extremely foolish, or extremely desperate, or an extremely desperate fool, to make this wasteland their home. Yes. Yes. Central Storm. The Deadlands.
Not much further now.
But we're in the middle of the Deadlands.
Yes.
Keen eye, you.
Such sarcasm,
Right,
Sid.
suck this place dry. Meaning no trees, no birds, and no magic. But it also means no neighbours.
Last place anyone would think to look.
Makes sense. He's still got blood on his face. Showing off some particle effects.
Home sweet home.
Yes, this is Daddy Longlegs. Buzz off. I was actually quite impressed with how that combat felt, considering it was running at 30, because it actually didn't really feel like it was. Which is nice, because it means I may be able to just play in quality mode. The Hideaway, Central Storm. That is interesting architecture.
This place.
Moogla.
These are fallen ruins.
Well, we didn't think they'd mind. And it keeps the black from our lungs.
But how do you survive without magic?
How does anyone? Hard work and a bit of nous. You must be starving. We grow
Bit of
them
nous.
here, believe it or not. Suit yourself.
Food.
You're back.
Ah, Talia.
And this is the dominant.
Oh, hello.
Out cold since we found her. I was hoping you might give her a look over.
All right. Goots, get her upstairs.
Goots.
But none will...
Don't fret about Karen. I've taken care of her fee.
All of it?
She's the best healer this side of the belt. You've nothing to worry about. Go on, have a look around. I'll be in my solar.
That facial animation is just showing off. But of course, it's a mainline Final Fantasy game. They've always been about pushing the envelope. Pressing touchpad opens a detailed map of your current area. Main scenario destinations are marked with a bleh. Hello?
You reckon he's a soldier then?
Ooh, me?
Surprised if he wasn't. The smell of war is thick about him.
Nice.
Still hungry, are you? Might have something round here.
Hee Toggle. It's really dark in here. A surly Smith? Very surly. Guess we're not getting any smithing out of him just yet.
The washroom floor's all mended then?
It'll hold. For now.
This thing buzzing around my head is really going to annoy me. I'm going to go and capture him in a second.
Sid once told me, the blight doesn't kill the land, it only makes her forget who she once was. She'll eventually remember her purpose. All she needs is a little reminding.
Okay.
Your brand. Lady Tyre might be able to see to that. You may have been born a slave, but you're a free man now.
Wasn't born a slave.
Leave me be.
Oh, that's a door.
Not until you've had your medicine.
These apples are all foul.
I suppose I'll be needing a new sword.
So there seems to be plenty going on here.
He'd have time for a nip with old August before scampering back to his solar, but no.
Lonely, are we, August?
A spoony bard.
When lightning struck, his yoke did break, his life his own again. With thunder's roll, he knew his fate and would fight it to the end. Well, what do you think? I woke this morn inspired.
It was indeed inspired. You spoony bard.
Careful, you. I've spent the whole morning on the estate.
I'm sorry, broom wielding. It's actually quite dark in some of these areas. That's just the top of those steps, yeah. Just getting my bearings. Let's go and see Sigmund. Sigmund has an owl.
Just working on a pet project of mine. Though she's not above biting the hand that feeds her.
I think if I hadn't played Diablo 4 so much this month, this wouldn't be quite as jarring as it is.
All right. I was hoping we might try and solve the mystery of poor Clive Rossfield.
Uh-huh.
A bearer of the Sambrequois Imperial Army sent behind enemy lines. With orders to wait until it turned into a brawl, then slit the dominant's throat in the chaos.
I didn't know it was her. How could it be?
And so, to save her neck, you slit your sergeants, then set your sights on the hills. Conveniently forgetting how the Empire deals with deserters.
Well,
because with that on your chop, my friend, we both know you won't be getting far. You've fallen a long way, Lord Rossfield.
well, yeah, everybody died. Including our brother. Possibly, but possibly not. I don't know whether Joshua's still alive or not. I think the implication is that he is not, but...
I'll not have it said that I'm a poor host.
Sidolphus Telamon. Cornered by a battalion of Iron Kingdom crusaders in the depths of the Nice Defile, Clive thought his end was nigh until Sid appeared and spirited Benjil away to a secret hideaway. Bearers we know about. Let's take a look at the brand. The mark applied to the cheeks of bearers across Valisthea, identifying them as something other than human. Newborn babes are checked at birth, those who are found to be bearers being branded and taken into the custody of the states. Rarely bearers evade this test, either because their parents hide them, the testers are lax in their duties, or their powers do not awaken until later, yet most do not remain unbranded for long. The Bastards. What a delightful name.
I mean to do with her.
Do with her?
Fluid physics.
Why nothing? Her life is her own now. If I wanted to use her, do you think I'd be talking to you? All I want to do is help. Dominants like her, branded like you.
Why?
Of course, the realm doesn't approve, which is why we live in a cave. And it's also why we need help. From branded who know one end of a sword from the other.
That's probably not me, considering my skills.
What say you, Clive? Will you join us?
Sure, why not? Something to fight for? That's showing off again.
Sid, was it? I trust that you'll do right by Jill.
Or smoking.
But until my brother is avenged, I must walk my own path.
Avenged?
My brother was murdered by a second dominant of fire.
Phoenix's evil twin. Oh, bugger me. Another rumor proven true.
I only stand here today because of Joshua. 13 years I've waited for this chance. I've slept in filth, drunk from a gutter, killed more men than I can count.
What a delightful
You're
life
right.
you've led.
The Empire will not suffer a deserter. This will be my best
What are
opportunity.
you going to do?
My last.
Which is why you should join us.
I told you I'm not
Interested, I know. One of my scouts sent word there's a group of branded fugitives north of here, in the Imperial village of Lostwing. Among them is one he believes to be a dominant of fire.
The texture work on the armor and cloth
What say
is
we go and ask
really well done.
This doesn't mean I'm joining you.
But you will. Yeah, the texture work's really nicely done.
Let's make ready then. You'll find everything you need down in the main hall, as well as a few things you don't. Have fun.
Okay. Visit the main hall. Right. Oh. Nice hair.
He's in. Oh no.
Are you alright?
Scoots, was it?
Scoots.
Perhaps you can help. Sid asked me to make ready for our mission. How does one go about that here?
Well, there's old Nan's place.
That's Nan.
Oh, on second thoughts, you maybe want to see Blackthorn first.
Blackthorn? Demajen Blackthorn? Of Final Fantasy XIV fame?
A blacksmith. To the forge it is then.
Oh wait, no, hold up. You'll be needing this. Blackthorn won't take no notice of you otherwise. Might not anyway.
The animations for these kind of really low-level tertiary kind of cutscene interactions aren't as good as the main ones, but that's fine. Surly Smith.
Are you Blackthorn?
What if I am? I've no time for idle chatter.
I'm not here to talk. I'll be accompanying Sid to Lostwing, and I need you to see to my equipment.
You could be accompanying the goddess Krieger to our holy bedchamber for all I care. I'm not lifting a finger for you.
Okay.
Is that so?
How about some rum?
Do you want that or not? I can take it back.
Oh, damn you, Goots. All right. No need to be hasty. Let's have a look at you.
Fine figure of a man.
I doubt that lot could stay a Moogle's fart.
Nice.
Bloody Imperials. They'd rather see their bearers dead than kitted out properly.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do what I can, as a favour to Goot's mind.
Thank you. Forging. The crafting of new gear, as well as the upgrading of existing gear, can be done at a blacksmith, as long as you have the recipe and the proper materials. Select a highlighted item from the list, and hold X to craft or upgrade. So, we can not do much of anything, but we can make an iron belt +1. Yes.
And the belt sees a square. You want anything else, you bring your own materials.
Sure.
I'll bear that in mind. Thank you.
A word of advice. Don't let Sid decide what's best for you.
Okay, notices. When something has changed in the hideaway, a notice will appear in the upper right-hand corner of the screen. In addition to stock updates for Charon's Toll and new forging recipes for the Black Hammer, there are also notices for new quests, new missives, and many other things. A dot pin icon will also appear in game, as well as on the local map to immediate indicate recent
I suppose I
updates.
should thank Goots.
But also,
Well, not saying fortune, do you?
so we need 3 more Wirerites to upgrade our broadsword. Oh no, that's to make a new broadsword. But we can reinforce our broadsword to a broadsword +1.
Bring me the materials, and I'll think about it.
Do we not have a broadsword? What have we been using?
Don't waste my time. You ain't got the stuff.
We could upgrade. Not going to. What are we actually using sword-wise then? Gear. Ah, we have an Imperial infantry blade. That is not the same thing. I could have sworn they said there were 5 of these accessory things. But clearly are not. Okay, speak with Goots.
The gift worked. You have my thanks.
I got a shiny new belt out of it.
Come on, nearly there.
Curmudgeon? Oh dear. Injured people. More newbies?
You, blankets, quick as you like. All right, we make 'em comfortable while the bed's made up.
Seem like a nice sort.
Well,
You just gonna stand there? Someone fetch some water.
I'll
Water.
get the bucket. You go and see if Otto needs out, eh?
Otto?
Wait, me?
Yes, you, Clive. You're not a noble anymore.
What the hell have I got myself into?
Speak with the man tending to the bearers. So this is Otto, I assume.
Who are they?
Huh? They're freed Imperial bearers. Who the hell are you?
Some guy.
Shit, at this rate, he won't make it through the night. Think you can find your way up them stairs to the infirmary? We need Tyre.
Sure.
Go on. Shift your ass.
Nod.
Was Ty the one looking after Jill?
Yes. Yes, she was. I'm glad he's not the kind of spoiled little lordling type. Hi.
Your friend needs her rest. There'll be time for tearful reunions once she's recovered.
That's not what I'm here for.
I'm not here for Jill. You're wanted downstairs. There are injured bearers in need of attention.
Well, why didn't you say so?
I did.
I did say so.
It's literally the first thing we said.
He's going to be all right. But I'll need to examine them both in the infirmary. My work's just begun.
Okay. It's a really nice area.
Another fine day at the Hideaway.
So this was
Many
Otto.
of the bearers who come here arrive in this state.
It's no easy thing, casting off your chains. By the time most pluck up the courage, they're already too far gone. These two here are the lucky ones. The name's Otto. You need anything, you ask me.
Well, Otto, I do need some supplies.
Do you now? Then Lady Karen over there will be more than
So this
happy
was
to-
what was it, Nan?
Oh. And thanks. Be seeing you.
Not likely. I won't be staying.
Is that right? Well, for as long as you are here, consider yourself welcome. You helped us today.
He's going to find a home here. Side quests. Uh-oh. And suddenly, Demajen's playthrough turns into 300 hours. Keep an eye out for the green exclamation mark icon over the heads of certain NPCs. These indicate they have a quest to offer. A list of current and completed quests can be viewed on the Journal tab. After accepting a quest, objectives will appear in the to-do list located on the right side of the screen. Main scenario and up to 3 side quests can be displayed simultaneously. Any quest can be prioritised on the Journal tab by highlighting it and pressing X. Objectives for prioritised quests will remain displayed on the to-do list until the quest is complete. The following Hideaway facilities are also now available. An ever-growing compendium of the 1,000 tomes, and an orchestrion, a personal jukebox for songs collected through the game. The soundtrack available for this game is 8 discs. So, I assume the orchestrion is going to be of great help. Both are located in the Fat Chocobo.
Who are these people?
A new quest is available nearby. I don't expect them to
We
be...
should go and help.
Don't think I haven't noticed you stealing sips from that pot.
Kenneth? What's the frequency?
Ah, a new face. And, dare I hope, a willing pair of hands. Fat Chocobo is a demanding mistress, and we are too few to keep her on her feet. Might I persuade you to deliver a meal or two to souls in need of sustenance?
Sure.
For your trouble, I can offer you the contents of my strongbox and my enduring gratitude.
What do you have in... Sure.
I don't see why not.
Marvelous. And who exactly do I have the honor of addressing?
Clive.
Delighted to make your acquaintance, Clive. I'm Kenneth, and mine are the weary shoulders upon which the weight of this fine establishment rests. Now,
Clive.
I have 3 hungry customers awaiting their victuals. Take these if you would, and be careful. They're hot.
Victuals? Not victuals. Prioritize quest. Where have you stashed those?
How long has it been?
Oh, that's the... Have a bowl?
Yeah.
You have a very large nose, sir.
Oh, my thanks. I hope you do not think me lazy for waiting to be served like a lord. Only my former master did not use me kindly, you see. You left me half lame, truth be told.
Oh dear.
Sid took me in nonetheless.
A little bit of world building to go with our basic quest.
And a mighty fine one at that.
Lay off the man. He's got plenty to brood about.
Mm-hmm. Place bowl. They've all got very nice hair. I tell you what, if they can get this hair texture into FF14.
Thank you, lad.
Oh yes.
You're new, aren't you?
You're new, aren't ya?
Ragged already, I expect. The old
Is he
rascal.
Geordie?
Well, he did say he'd give me something for my trouble.
And so he should. We're not slaves anymore. Well met, lad. And keep up the good work.
He does sound a bit Geordie.
The Ironblood were quick to sound the retreat once Titan turned up.
What's on the orchestra and background music playing in the Hideaway can be changed. There are elements of... Oh, what's the song called? It's the arpeggio in the background. Oh, I can't think what it's called. I can't even think which FF game it's from. It's used in 7. That's... Oh, this is the...
Well. There's so much more to farming than just seeds and soil.
Yes. Weather.
Your food.
Just a moment. I need to finish this. I won't be a burden. I'm of no use to anyone as I am, but maybe if I can master this.
All right, but see that you eat it before it gets cold.
Of course. Thank you.
Somewhat awkward.
That's the last one. I'd better let Kenneth know.
Kenneth. I won't be doing all the side quests.
Splendid.
Well, at least I won't be recording all the side quests.
All 3 of them. Not slaves waiting upon their master's pleasure, but men waiting to be fed like equals.
Indeed, equality is the very cornerstone upon which our little community is founded. Beyond these walls, we are scorned as slaves, speaking only when spoken to, eating only what scraps our masters deign to
Clive was
give
never
us.
a massive fan of that,
The
even when he
first
was a
hot meal
kid, by the
here
look of it.
is the first many will have known. In the Hideaway, we are free, truly free to speak as we please, when we please, and to eat what and when we desire. More than reason enough to trust in Sid's vision, wouldn't you say? Now, I promised you something for your trouble, did I not? The contents of my
It's got
strongbox
nothing
are
in
yours
it,
to do
but
with
it is
as
all
you
a
will.
trick.
Thank you, Clive. Do come and visit me again, won't you?
Probably. Quest complete. We get 5 XP, 500 gil, I'm assuming, and some more stuff to make a sword out of. Countless treasure coffers lie across the realm, just waiting to be plundered. Kick it open. Beat the bounty. Go on. No one's looking. A badge of metal. An accessory? An accessory. Death plus 10. Cool. And we can also... I'll talk to Carol in a second. Because we should also now be able to build us, forge us a broadsword.
I see I'm busy here. What do you want?
I want to build myself a broadsword plus 1.
Should last you a good while.
Thanks. I'm going to upgrade the broadsword plus 1 to a broadsword plus
Not best
2.
work, but it'll do.
Wonderful. We have some damage. There's a side quest over there, but I'm going to carry on with the main quest for now. I do not know if side quests are time locked.
I need supplies for my journey to Lost Wing. Otto said you could provide them.
Or a cash
What's
fee.
that? Does the newcomer think it proper to make demands of a poor old matron before even introducing himself?
It's Clive.
Well, Clive, I hear that dog is yours.
Yeah.
Since he followed Sid home one night, I've seen to it that his chin's rubbed and his belly.
So we owe you.
Though I suppose that's your job now. Unless you lose him again.
It's 13 years ago.
Won't. Not again. Thank you for watching him.
So, were you going to buy something?
Bye.
You didn't think I'd shower your lordship with my hard-won wares while you swagger about with a pocket full of gil? Life doesn't work that way, lad. Now, let's see some coin.
The texture work on the fabric is very nice indeed. Both consumable items and gear can be purchased at shops. The stock changes as the story progresses. Oh, I could have bought a broadsword. But I don't need to. Don't need any of those. Could buy some iron braces.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
And we can sell.
I reckon I can find a buyer. I'll be thankful you got that much. You got out else?
I'm not going to sell any of the materials. Sweet.
That's all.
Why, you've barely a guilty a name.
Story of my life. Doggy!
You're taking his side now. And after all I've done for you. All right. All right, I can make an exception. But just this once, mind. My stores are getting cluttered and I need to make room for the next shipment.
Thank you.
Thank me? Thank your dog.
Who's a good boy? Still just as cute. What actually has she left for us? Collect the supplies. Tree sacks. Oh. The Arete Stone is now accessible. Customizable virtual battlescape. Provides Clive a safe location to test out new... Oh, it's a training place. Okay. Hone your skill... There's 4 options. Okay, we have to... It looks like we have to try it for... The Hall of Virtue is a fully customizable battlescape that provides Clive a safe location to test out new abilities and train, so I can get good. Ish. Press square. Square? Touchpad. Same thing. A virtual mugger. So what can we do with him? Enemies will attack. Enemies will not lose HP. Huh. So this will help us get used to how the magic burst. Because I've been struggling with that. Well, it even shows you it's not clicking the stick to target lock. It actually shows you on the right hand side. Oh shit. It does actually change. That's cool. That is cool. Select targets. We can change. That's cool. I'm so bad at the timing.
Too slow.
Wonder if I could parry that. What was the thing about parrying? It was square as soon as the enemy attacks. Is it like as... Wasn't that, was it? No. It's probably the same as the dodge timing. This is why I put regen on. I suspect we can't parry that.
Not this time.
Yeah, okay. I get it. I don't need to spend a load of time on that. Not right now anyway. Exit Arete Stone. So that's going to be really useful for me to try and figure out the combat a little bit more.
You all done?
Does everybody have access to this?
Leaving already, are ya?
It's you I'll miss the most, Lady Karen. It always is.
Don't stop you going, does it?
This should be fun.
Right.
I like the fact that he's got his kind of Witcher-style swords as well. Hello, Torkel. It's interesting. I would expect more from their relationship, Torgal and Clive. after 13 years, but I guess maybe Torgal's still a bit standoffish. I don't know. Use the world map to instantly travel to previously unlocked locations, new locations unlocked by progressing through the main story or discovering waymarks known as obelisks. Right, where is my interact button? I wish to pet the dog. I cannot pet the dog. Right.
There's a good girl. Hungry, are you?
Chocobos. Zone line. Open world map. Okay, so we're going to... Oh, it even shows you that there's a world quest. Side quest. Let's go to the Great Woods. So deep and vast is the Great Wood, it serves as a defensive barrier between the Crystal Belt and the Holy Empire, while its denizens deter foolhardy travellers from exploring the forest's everlasting nights. Next time. This is great. Really liking this. Really liking this. More soon. I want to play more, so no long outro. Let me know what you think down below. Until then. Until next time. I don't know what I'm doing. Bye. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, why not click the like button and consider subscribing. Remember, you can ring the bell notification icon to get notified when new videos go live. And until next time, cheerio.